Thank you for joining me today. I'm Levon. Today I'll walk you through the Tabularium demo, which is built to showcase our AI services. In this demo, we'll cover indexing and enrichments of parties, notating legal description, IQ and validation gates, that being index and quality control, result refinement via AI chat, fee calculation and recording, title chain generation, fine-tuning options and tracing, the Tabularium AI agent framework for rapid integration, which is available as an open source, and then I'll finish with a short overview of privacy and billing. Let's get started. Tabularium accepts multi-page TFF or PDF. In the demo app, I'll use direct upload, but the platform also integrates with cloud drives like Microsoft OneDrive. Scanners with built-in cloud integrations, for example Fujitsu IX1600, can send scans straight to OneDrive so Tabularium picks them up automatically. If not, then Windows OS can also sync scan documents to OneDrive. I've already downloaded 2 documents from the Bear, Texas official records portal. I'll upload them now. Index groups are optional and can be specified per call to match your workflow. In the demo app, you can choose per document. For example, for daily indexing, we typically include transaction, party, reference, property, and acknowledgement indexes, with enrichments of legal description and party enrichments. For this demo, I've configured the indexing first workflow, where you obtain complete indexes before recording. This lets you verify and fix all issues before recording. Alright, indexing is done. Now let's check its quality. IQ is our mathematical model that scores each extracted index and evaluates validation gates. Everything looks good here. If something's off, we can reprocess just that segment or ask AI to fix it. Our chat agent expects its natural language, no tooling to learn. Just for demonstration, I will add John Smith to party list as a grantor using our AI chat agent. Alright, it's added. Now let's move on to indexes. I'll start with titles. Tabularium AI has identified the primary title. It can also identify secondary titles when available. If your jurisdiction doesn't support secondary titles, this can be disabled or simply ignored when transferring indexes to your systems. Still, it's useful to understand what's going on with the document. For every index, Tabularium AI provides explanations about why it was extracted and classified the way you see it. Clarification is supported by domain knowledge and nomenclature, so domain professionals can follow easily. You can read it now. We're also working to make it available as audio. If you still have questions, ask them in chat and get a complete answer, or have AI fix items that don't match your expectation. Now let's check parties. As noted, every index includes explanations. For parties, the explanation also includes the enrichment logic. Tabularium AI surfaces the exact text that appears in the document as quotes, and you can click the link to see the text highlighted in the document index. During indexing, AI identified the party name, role, and type. We currently support person, agent, organization, government, state, trust, and business names or aliases, aka or FKA. And this is really helpful for researchers. Alright, indexing focuses on extraction and classification. Enrichment aligns results to standards such as PRIA and other. Those standards are publicly available, so the models already include that knowledge. We can also tune for your specific non-public standards. For this, you need to write to them or just talk and let the AI draft the scripts. No new tools or training required. Names are capitalized and normalized into last, middle, and first names using the U.S. Census conventions. Finally, we also capture the party's role in the transaction, direct/initiator versus direct acceptor. Next segment, property info and legal descriptions. Tabularium AI extracts available property information, including free-form legal descriptions. As mentioned, each index includes an explanation through the exact source text, and you can request clarifications or adjustments via the AI chat agent. All extracted addresses are normalized and validation ready. In the demo, we'll use Google Maps for validation. In this segment, unstructured legal descriptions are enriched to match standards, grouping elements and classifying them. That includes, but isn't limited to, lot blocks, meets and bounds, PLSs, flat references, etc. Enrichment treats corrections as a new group rather than mixing into a single group to avoid confusion. For example, if a distribution keeps the subdivision and lot but changes the block number, it creates two different groups that differ on the block number and include a remark indicating the change. We can generate a plat map from the lot block groups to help visualize and track if needed. Next segment, Notary Acknowledgement. Tabularium AI extracts notary information and standardizes addresses and numbers. Extraction areas may include notary stamps. In this demo, we don't have access to notary databases, so I can't demonstrate the external validation. But with clear and complete indexes, notary validation becomes feasible and a strong tool against fraud. Yeah, the system has extracted all available indexes, including transactional and monetary. Now let's see how to use the extracted indexes to calculate fees and funds and generate recording confirmations. I'll change the choices. Now we can calculate fees and funds based on the extracted indexes. Calculate fees, Tabularium AI selects indexes that impact fees or funds. AI does this using publicly available information by pre-creating fee calculation and fund distribution formulas per type of class. Those formulas become part of the model created for the registry. The formulas can be customized to fit your needs. To do this, you don't need new tools or concepts. Describe the change in plain English, and Tabularium AI converts it to formulas. These are the fees. Total is $38. Here's how the total fee is distributed by funds. Now let's initiate recording. For the demo, we'll use a random document number to show how it and other indexes appear on the confirmation page. We can now download the document with endorsements. All changes are tracked, including changes performed by the engine. This makes it easy to understand and address any issues. Next is the title report. From the index results, Tabularium generates the title chain and the property conveyance, mortgage, and encumbrance history. For this, let me change the choices. Tabularium AI derives this information from extracted indexes such as references, monetary, and transactions. It also produces predictions by analyzing those indexes and using public statistics leveraged during model training. All of this comes with explanations complemented by the chat agent for further clarifications or adjustments. To get the better picture of property ownership, Tabularium AI generates search criteria for retrieving related documents. This demo has no access to a capture recording database, so search agents can't fetch those documents live. I've retrieved the next document manually, and it will process it. The search criteria are generated from party and references indexes. Property identification is based on property and legal description indexes. Now, let's create a new project for the property described in this document and link this document to it. For this demo, I'll also generate a report. This report analyzes and summarizes property and title-related information available in this document alone. Having more documents enables better analysis, which helps fight recording fraud and can support title insurance by making research efficient and effortless. The report and process documents are accessible from the sidebar. I've preprocessed a related document. Let me open it and add it to the same project. Let's look at what we can adjust to better fit your needs. Tabularium AI pre-generates a model for each title class with the information used during processing. This model can be fine-tuned to match your jurisdiction standards. You can submit rules per section to adjust indexing, enrichment, or chaining. Rules are written in plain English. Tabularium AI converts them to the AI-specific format, so no extra learning is required. Tabularium AI generates a default list of indexes considered sensitive or confidential based on public information. As with other rules, this list can be adjusted. The system supports a fixed number of indexes today, and we're happy to add more based on your needs. Tabularium AI generates a default list of page types that are non-recordable. This feeds the number of pages fee factor used in the fee and fund calculations. The list can be adjusted to better support your needs. Weights and gates validation rules are part of your IQ model. They're formulas that validate indexes. The list is adjustable. As with fees or funds or requirements, specify your validation rule in plain English and Tabularium AI will convert it to the formulas you see. Our chat agent also does the reverse, translating formulas to plain English and answering your questions. Nomenclature is the terms that Tabularium AI recognizes for your jurisdiction. They're used to refine in the indexing, enrichment, or chaining, and to improve chat conversations and in the index explanations. To accelerate integration with your system, we created an open source project that acts as an integration and orchestrates your AI workflow with Tabularium AI as the AI core. It can be used free of charge, customized for your needs, and become part of your IP with no extra costs. We'll review it in detail during our next session, but for now, I want to draw your attention that based on our tests, the integration effort is reduced significantly, and your organization could readily create its first AI agent. Privacy in billing is our final topic today. We'll discuss details during our next session, but here are key points. Our AI models are securely developed on Azure AI Foundry with no shared information in HIPAA-compatible environments. We do not store your data in any storages. All information generated during fine-tuning and document processing is temporary and properly purged. All permanent data should be stored in your environment. We're happy to help you set up a security environment if you don't have one. For every environment and jurisdiction, for example, Prod County A or Chess County A, we create a unique subscription. Your organization may have unlimited number of subscriptions with us. Our billing is per subscription. You'll receive one invoice per subscription. Charges are usage-based and tied to the choices you make for the document or batch of documents. You only pay for what you use. Before we wrap, I want to mention that Tabularium AI is in no way a replacement for clerks. It's built to help clerks achieve higher accuracy, save time, and provide powerful tools to fight against fraud. I'll finish the demo here. After a short break, our team will answer your questions. Thank you for your attention. Have a good day.